Generation by Jordan Flores of Wayland Baptist University. AIM Bank's mission is to serve their customers with genuine hometown banking and create an unparalleled experience to any other financial institution. AIM Bank is locally owned and is now one of the largest banks that operates all over the West Texas region and was originally founded in 1925 as First National Bank of Littlefield. Currently, Scott Waite, the CEO, Jeremy Farrell, the COO, Jonathan Hill, the Lubbock Market and Executive President, Jay Lee, the Littlefield Executive Market President, are still originally with the bank as it was in the name change of 2003 to AIM Bank. According to a recent statistic from CNN, about 66% of people between the ages of 21 and 32 have absolutely nothing saved for their retirement, according to the National Institute of Retirement Security. This is very alarming because people are all going to retire at some age, and if they don't have the ability to have the financial compensation, then they may need assistance from other people. AIM Bank is looking to reach a younger clientele, which could equal for some new advancements for the bank and bring in some new revenue. AIM Bank has reached several milestones, including now being around 18 locations. They originally started at $13 million and are currently sitting at $1.2 billion in assets. Introduction. The younger generations are missing out on an important opportunity of saving money for their future and are unaware of places that can help them. Many people know that the younger that you start saving money, the more that you will have for in the future. But you will also be collecting on somewhat of some interest. This would allow you to make more for the future for your retirement. AIM Bank understands that the younger crowds do have money, but they do not have the discipline that is needed to save. This is where AIM Bank will step in and bring in the opportunity for these young people to save money and to receive some type of interest for what they are saving. AIM Bank will offer incentives to new account holders, such as gift cards, cash, vacation, and entering them in a drawing monthly so they may have the ability to win something bigger. AIM Bank is locally owned and will associate with the local communities to reach out to the people that are within their communities. Social media is a great source for reaching out to plenty of younger people and hopefully turn them into potential account holders. Younger people use social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. These would be ways for AIM Bank to reach out to them and see if they could make them become potential account holders. AIM Bank will continue to offer amazing customer service, and this will help develop relationships with these new account holders and hopefully blossom into more opportunity for the customers and the bank in the future. AIM Bank has been successful because of the reputation that it has stated in the communities, and hopefully this will continue as they try to reach out to a younger demographic. Situational analysis. Situation analysis is used to analyze an organization environment and determine how strong the product or service will be for the future. People's lifespans have increased and people are living longer, and so they are needing to save more for retirement so that way they will have the ability to live out a healthy life as they are in their older stages of life. AIM banks are located all over the West Texas regions and are primarily located in towns and cities that have colleges and universities, and they need to make these people aware of the potential of IRAs and CDs. Typically, someone that's in college or in high school is not working a full-time job if they are in their undergrad years, and so this may be the ability to sell them on IRAs or CDs and help them save for the future so that way they will not depend on anyone else to take care of their financial means. Many people are still not involved or making an effort to save even though they have been educated on this situation. People have been made aware that retirement is coming for everybody and that they need to save, but AIM Bank would have the ability to speak to people face to face and let them know and develop these relationships with them and let them know about the potential that they are missing out on and that they can become a part of. By getting involved with the student body in their communities, they could have tremendous impact. This could help with the epidemic that people need for the future for their retirement. Since not many people are saving, this could help with the economy and help those people who really need help when they are hit retirement age. AIM Bank offers great service, and I'm sure they will be able to develop strong relationships and trust with their new younger customers. AIM Bank strives on making relationships with their customers, and this would allow them to develop some trust, and people typically bank at a place where they would love to trust those people and understand that they really have the best interests of them at heart. The marketing planning. Marketing planning is used to determine what tasks need to be set and goals in place so that you will achieve your goal. The goal for AIM Bank is to develop a new customer base and hopefully reach an untapped market and sell them on products such as IRAs or CDs. AIM Bank is a company that has a reputation as a financial institution that takes care of their customers. AIM Bank has been around for 15 years and has developed this relation and reputation that they are a place that conducts business with respect and dignity for their younger customers. AIM Bank would charge people that were interested a $5 a month fee for financial advice. And these bankers would take the time out of their day to speak to these people, and they would have the ability to meet with someone such as a banker, a lender, a CSR, and discuss some type of finances and determine if they care for their advice or not. They would also offer products such as CDs or IRAs and let them know that there are ways to accrue interest and to make money so that way they will be taken care of for their future. By asking people to form IRAs and asking for financial advice, this would be a way of bringing in more revenue that the bank can lend to others. Banks typically make their income and their money when they receive funds from someone, and then they lend them to others and then offer the interest that those people are paying on those notes. That is what helps the bank, and they would also have the ability to pay people that have IRAs and CDs their interest due to their percentage that they are collecting on their rates. This would bring in enough people to open IRAs and hopefully be very beneficial for the future and for young people all alike. Hopefully this would spread as a word of mouth, and people would understand that AIM Bank is a place that takes care of younger customers, middle-aged customers, and older customers. They would have the ability to do a traditional or a Roth IRA. A traditional IRA is typically a place that you can store money that is tax-free until you do a withdrawal. And if you wait until a certain age, then you may be eligible to not receive any penalty for when you're withdrawing. In a Roth IRA, you're typically receiving some type of penalty as you are inputting it in, but as you withdraw it is typically tax-free, and you can withdraw it typically at any time without a penalty. But the point of an IRA is to save for your retirement and for your future. Everyone has the ability to save around $5,000 to $6,000 in an IRA, depending on the IRA and your age. If you are older, then you have more to save, but you don't have as much time to collect on the interest. This would allow AIM Bank to educate the younger audience and let them know of all the potential that they are missing out on and all that the future could hold for them. By using promotions to bring in a new clientele, it would attract the younger people, and hopefully they would become involved and determined to start saving for their future, and hopefully AIM Bank would be the first place that popped into their mind. This business has grown significantly, and it has done so with great people, strong market values, staying competitive, and offering customer service that surpasses many other financial institutions. The reputation that it has gained is through experiences and customer relationships that they have made with people. They have conducted and strived in this industry because of word of mouth and how they treat and educate their customers. Business development groups and customer service groups would be in charge of reaching out to the younger demographic, and they would be able to keep track of their progress or where it needs improvement. And as they needed improvement, they would be able to change and adapt to whatever new skills or mindset that they needed to put into this operation. They would offer the incentives to the new account holders, as I have said, and they would be able to gain the trust and continue their reputation and treat their customers with respect. Sometimes younger people are not treated with the respect and dignity that they deserve simply because they are young. So AimBank would be a place that would treat them with the dignity and respect that they deserve and hopefully gain them as long lifetime customers. They would start at locations that have a high student population, and as it got more popular, then maybe they would be able to branch out to other places that have a high student population. By bringing in and selling these new customers on their future, this would be the road to success for AimBank, because they would be able to develop these lifelong relationships with these people, hopefully keep them as customers for the rest of their lives, and hopefully word of mouth would be associated and they would let other people know how well AimBank treated them. They would make sure that their customers know about their importance and what lies ahead of them, meaning that they need to take care of themselves and maybe their families depending, and this would allow them to be situated and ready for the future. Everyone will retire at some point, and some people are usually better off than others, but hopefully this would make them aware and educate them that they need to save and have money and assets so that way they can be prepared for their own future. The question remains that so many people need a financial institution that they can trust and depend on. AimBank is that place because of the ability it offers of gaining relationships and trust with the people that it meets. And many people do not prepare for retirement until it's too late. So hopefully AimBank would make these people aware and let them know of the opportunities that they can be a part of. And this would change their mindset, and they would want to become and stay lifelong AimBank customers. AimBank proposes a way to charge their new customers a small amount, but will offer great financial advice for their clients, 1 meeting per day. AimBank would make sure that the people that they are getting advice from are educated and have finished at least a 4-year degree plan, whether that be in finances or economics or accounting or some other type of finance degree that would allow them to give sound advice. Obviously, they would not be financial planners, but they would at least be able to guide these people with any basic questions that they may have about their future. AimBank is a business that has grown a significant amount in a matter of 15 years, and there are no signs of this business slowing down, and it is a great start for new account holders because of the ability that it has to make relationships and lifelong customer base. AimBank will have the duties and ability to reach out to those new potential customers and educate them about their new future, and hopefully this will allow them to become excited and spread word for it. The new incentives are things that I have mentioned at the beginning of this video, and hopefully that would attract the new younger demographic to come in and want to open accounts. AimBank has acquired 2 financial institutions that include Millshoe State Bank and Platinum Bank in the last 2 years, and this has been a huge success, and people are wondering when their next acquisition may take place. AimBank staff is unparalleled to many others in financial institutions, and if someone were to research this company, they would see that they have gained a lot due to their reputation of being a great place that conducts great business. As people come in to open new savings or new accounts, CDs, IRAs, and saving accounts, they will spread the word that AimBank is a place that treats you as more than just a customer. They treat you as a place that develops relationships and wants to better you for the betterment of yourself and for your family. And this in turn helps the business with a strong reputation and helps people understand the way that they conduct business. In Lubbock, Texas, there is around 30 to 40,000 students within Texas Tech, Lubbock Christian University, Wayland Baptist, or South Plains College. If you multiply 35,000, which is the average, by 3, which is the weekly number of purchases per person, that would give you around 105,000 of a potential market that is untapped. 105,000 times 18%, which is the percentage of total market coverage, equals 18,900, which is the total available market. 18,900 times 25%, which is the expected market share, would equal around $4,725, or sales in forecasted units. 4,725.